Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Rizwan Baik Rahman. My TIS number is 295695. I would like to present about the introduction of MICE. MICE is the acronym MICE have appeared, which refers to meeting, incentive, conference, or convention and exhibition. Okay, exposition notwithstanding, with all the encompassing acronym, people can understand that it is only one activity. The reality is far more different because it encompasses. MICE is used to refer to a particular type of tourism in which large group usually plan well in advance are brought together for some particular purpose. Okay, MICE event is the event that held based on more to formal, uh, informal. It can be an like expo and more of it. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so the next one is for the management skills that are going to apply in the MICE event. So we have 3 points, which is the first one is the communications, second one is the visionary leadership, and the third one is the decision making. So in MICE management or in a MICE events, communication skills is a very crucial things and the most important part of MICE events. So the effective communications is not only about the transmitting informations, but also giving out and desire the inspiring and also keep motivating and also coordinating team members and also the stakeholders. And then the visionary leadership is also helps to align the team's efforts and also to ensure everyone is working towards to meet the same objective and to meet the same needs for the event. And the last one, in terms of the decision making, it is also important to identifying the key moments when the critical choices need to be made to ensure the success of the event and also to make the event having the right stakeholder, having the right risk equipment, and so on. So the next one under team management is about the resolving the conflicts and how in event management is crucial for maintaining a positive work environment and also to ensure the smooth executions of the event in terms of before, during, and after the event. So resolving conflicts is something that need to be in a very fast lane and also need to think automatically to ensure that everything is going smooth and also according to the plan that already planned by the project manager. And the next one is to build the strategic diverse. It is something a range of the perspective and also experiences and skills that can enhance the creativity and also the innovation in leading to more successful and also engaging the events within the stakeholders, the participants, and all departments that are going together in the MICE events. Okay, so the next one is the resource of allocation. So as we can see under the resource allocation, we have 3 points, which is the first one for the financial and also the budgeting. The next one, the human capital, and the last one is the logistical resources. So for the first one is about the financial is very crucial part also is the most important thing when we conduct an event, especially for MICE event. It is to ensure that event stays within the budget and also to achieve its financial goals towards to build a good event. And the next one is among the human capital. Human capital is about to collective the skills, the knowledge, the attribution and also the experience among the colleague or the workers there that contribute to the organization productivity and also to gain or to create a good performance towards the event. And the last one is the logistical resources to ensure the effective management of logistical resources in event management to ensure that all the aspects of the event run smoothly and efficiently towards to achieve the event needs and goals.
Next is risk management. While conducting an event, several potential risks might occur, such as financial, technology, safety and security, mismanagement, and natural disaster. However, these risks can be effectively managed through risk assessment. Risk assessment involves in identifying potential risks associated with MICE events, analyzing their likelihood and potential impacts. Next strategy is administrative control. These are measures put in place to minimize or mitigate identified risks through administrative or procedural means. This may include implementing procedures, policies, and guidelines. Lastly is by implementing contingency plans. Contingency plans are pre-established sets of action designed to address specific risks or unexpected events that may occur during a MICE event. These actions are decided upon in advance. The last key of management skills in MICE event would be stakeholder engagement. The collaboration of stakeholders in MICE industry is essential in achieving the success of entities involved. Firstly, they serve as indispensable sources of support and resources. Stakeholders provide essential support and resources that are often necessary for the event's execution, such as financial backing or logistic support. Moreover, stakeholders play a dual role in relationship building, as effective engagement with them foster positive connection grounded in trust, transparency, and mutual understanding. This relationship not only enhance the execution of current events, but also pave the way for future collaborations, ensuring sustained success and growth in the long term. Now, what are the methods in building relationship with stakeholder? Firstly is clear communication. Clear communication establish open, transparent, and consistent communication channels. It also provides regular updates on event planning, progress, and outcomes. The next method is be flexible and adaptable. This involves being receptive to fresh ideas, suggestions, and adjustments, and being responsive and supportive of their requirements and inquiries.
For the next, I will talk about content marketing. Content marketing is a pivotal element in the promotion of international congress, convention association ICCA event in the Kuala Lumpur Convention Center. It involves creating and sharing available, relevant, and consistent content to attract a clearly defined audience. So, how it can be effectively utilized is by creating a compelling event messaging. First is value proposition. This is clearly articulate what make ICCA event unique and why it must often for the target audience. Secondly is storytelling. Use a narrative that connect with potential attenders on the emotional level, making the event more relatable and memorable. For the next point is utilizing various content formats. For example, is creating a video, sharing behind the scene looks, testimonial, and highlight from past event to build excitement and anticipation. Next is blogs. Write informative posts and deliver into the event topic speaker and available for attending. Next is social media posts. Engage with the audience through the regular update, interactive polls, and shareable content to keep event top of the mind. That's all. So I will talk about marketing skill for audience segmentation. Audience segmentation is a critical marketing skill for promoting events like those of the International Congress Convention Association ICCA at the Kuala Lumpur Convention Center. First is demographic segmentation. This involves a category the audience based on the quantifiable characteristics such as age, gender, income, education, occupation. For example, if the ICCA event is focused on medical profession, you will target individuals within a specific age range who medical degree and work in healthcare. For physiographic segmentation, about goes beyond demography to include qualitative factors such as lifestyle, value, interest, personality trait. For instance, for an ICA event and sustainability, you might target individuals who value environmental conservation and lead a sustainable lifestyle. Behavioral segmentation is about the type segmentation look at the pattern of the behavior displayed by potential attendant. For example, purchasing behavior, user status, engagement level, event, attendant history. For the ICCA event, you could segment the audience based on their previous attendance in similar event of their engagement with related content online. That's all. So next I will talk about a public relation. Public relation is a critical marketing skill for promoting events like those of the International Congress Convention Association, particularly when they had a prestigious venue like the Kuala Lumpur Convention Center. Here, why is PR is so important. First is building relationship with media outlet. Um, First is wide the reach. The media outlets can amplify your message to a broader audience. Secondly is credibility. This coverage by respected publication can lead credibility to your event. And thirdly, target exposure. Uh, Target exposure can media outlet often have specific segment of the audience that you want to attract. The next one is engaging with blogger and influencer. Uh, First is niche marketing. Blogger and influencer often have dedicated following in specific niche which can be highly relevant to your event. Next is authentic promotion. Recommendation from trusted influencer can feel more authentic than traditional advertising. After that is social proof. Social proof is when influencers talk about your event, it provides social proof encouraging other to attend. Um, for the next point is collaboration with industry partner. First is networking. Networking is a partner can help you reach out their our own network, expanding your potential attend base. Secondly is sponsorship. Sponsorship is a partnership can lead to partnership to which can offset costs and provide additional promotional channel. Thirdly is expertise sharing. Industry partners can contribute their expertise adding value to your event. That's all.
Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to Dr. Hafiza. Today I will present about the marketing skill, event registration and ticketing. Efficient event registration and ticketing are crucial for the success of International Congress Convention Association (ICCA) events. Particularly at a venue like the Kuala Lumpur Convention Centre, here are some strategies to manage this process. Utilizing online registration platform, user experience, choose platform that are initiative and provide a seamless registration process. Integration, ensure that platform integrates well with other systems like CRM and payment gateways. Data analytics use platform that offer analytics to track registration patterns and attendee preferences. Implementing pricing strategies, value based pricing, set prices based on the perceived value of the event to different segment of your target audience. The next is dynamic pricing, adjust prices based on demand, time until the event or ticket availability. Discounts and packages offer early bird discount, group rates or bundle packages to incentive early and bulk registration. And then is streamlining the ticketing process. E-tickets implement electronic ticketing for convenience and to reduce costs. And then an on-site spot provide an on-site registration assistant and self-service, this to facilitate a smooth check-in process. Post-registration communication, keep attendees informed with regular updates about the event's schedule, speakers and logistics. Then marketing skill, application of the 5 P's. The 5 P's of marketing: product, price, place, promotion, and people are integral to developing a comprehensive marketing plan for MICE meeting, incentive, conference, and exhibition. events, such as those held by the International Congress Convention Association (ICCA) at the Kuala Lumpur Convention Centre. Here are how they can be applied. Product tailoring: customize the event to cater to the specific interests and needs of the target audience, such as offering specialized workshop or keynote session. Quality: ensure high quality, and then is price competitive pricing. Set ticket prices that reflect the value of the event and are competitive with similar events in the industry. And then is pricing options. Offer various pricing options including early bird rates and group discount to attract a wider audience. And then is place. Venue choice: the Kuala Lumpur Convention Centre is an ideal location due to its accessibility, state-of-the-art facilities, and reputation within the industry. And then is convenience industry. Convenience: ensure the venue is convenient for both local and international attendees with easy access to transportation with accommodation. And then it's promotions. Integrated marketing campaign utilize a mix of advertising, social media, email marketing, and PR to promote the event. And then targeted outreaches: reach out to the specific industry segment throughout targeted marketing efforts such as industry, publication, and online communities. And then is people staff excellence, train staff to provide exceptional service, ensuring a positive experience for attendees. And then is engagement, encourage the interaction among attendees, speakers, and exhibition to foster networking and relationship building. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Nuejian and my matrix number is 292685. Planning skill critical for the seamless execution of our MICE event, including the first one, project management. There are four processes in project management. The first one is scope definition. Define the objective and scope of the ICCA Congress, including the number of attendees, seasons, and exhibition space required. The second process is planning. Develop a comprehensive project planning outlining tasks, responsibility, and timelines for each stage of the event, from pre-event promotion to post-event evaluation. The third one is execution. Coordinate with various stakeholders, including speakers, sponsors, vendors, and exhibitors, to ensure all aspects of the events are executed according to plan. And the last process is control. Monitor progress against the project plans, tasks, budget expenditure, and address any deviations or issues promptly to keep the event on track. The next planning skill is logistics. The logistical consideration involve organizing our MICE event, including the first one, venue selection. Choose a suitable venue in like the KLCC with state-of-the-art facility, ample space for session and exhibitions, and convenient accessibility for attendees. The next one is transportation. Arrange transportation service for attendees including airport transfers and shuttle services between hotel and the convention center. The third one is technical and audiovisual support. Coordinate with technical teams to ensure seamless audiovisual setups for presentation, sessions, and exhibitions. The last one is catering and food and beverage planning. Arrange catering services to provide meals, snacks, and refreshment for attendees throughout the event. Planning skill is important in event management, and now we will discuss the technique of cost estimation, resource allocation, and financial monitoring. Cost estimation. Estimation costs for venue rental, transportation, accommodation, catering, audiovisual, equipment, marketing, and other expenses associated with organizing the ICCA Congress. And the next one, resource allocation. Allocate resources based on budget constraints and prioritize spending to maximize the impact of the event within the available budget. And the last one is financial monitoring. Track expenses and remove throughout the event planning process to ensure financial performance, align with the budget, and identify any areas where adjustment may be necessary. The next planning skill is timeline development. There are four processes of developing an event timeline. The first one is milestone identification. Identify key milestones and deadlines for the ICCA Congress, such as speaker confirmation, exhibitor registration deadline, and marketing campaigns launch dates. The second one is task assignment. Break down event-related activities into actionable tasks and assign responsibility to teams members to ensure timely completion. And the third one is coordination. Coordinate with stakeholders to align schedules and ensure seamless integration of activities throughout the event planning process. And the last one is continuous updates. Update the event timeline regularly to reflect changes, new developments, and adjustments in the planning progress.
My name is Gong Min and my registration number is 2925501. And the next one I'm going to talk about contingency plan. The first process is risk identification. Conduct a risk assessment that identify the potential risks and challenges such as technical failures, logistical issues or unexpected changes in attendee numbers. And the second process is contingency plans. Develop contingency plans outlining response strategies for each identified risk, including alternative solutions, communication protocols, and also emergency procedures. And the last one is preparedness. Train staff and volunteers on emergency protocols and procedures to ensure they are prepared to respond effectively to an unforeseen circumstance that may arise during the event.
Okay, so the next one is the comparison for the ICC events convention for the leadership of organizing the committee and also the strategic in decision making of the management skills. So the first one is the leadership of organizing the committee. It is important as a leader to have a clear vision and also a great objective to form a competent and also a diverse team to make the events more established and having a clear objective of what they are going um, to get it done for the events. And the second one is the strategic decision making. So, for example, in MICE events, so there's a lot of departments include for the events. There's a lot of stakeholders that are going to involve. So the strategic decision regarding the selections of the keynote speakers, what the topics or activities that are going to have in the events, and also the stakeholder that are going to involve. So these are the crucial things in terms of decision making. So the management need to be more prioritized and according with the planning that already be done in the first place when it comes to the meeting with the all the departments that are going to involve in the MICE events. So these are the key notes that are important under the within the comparisons under the management skills.
Next is effective leadership. Effective leadership involves leading by examples. International Congress and Convention Association (ICCA) leaders demonstrate integrity, authenticity, and accountability in their actions, earning the trust and respect of their team members. They show resilience in the face of challenge, inspiring confidence and perseverance within the group. Stakeholder engagement within the ICCA is a vital aspect of its operations. ICCA actively seeks partnerships and collaboration with other industry associations, governmental bodies, and business institutions to advance the collective interests of its members and stakeholders.
Uh, the comparison of the marketing skill at the ICCA Congress at KLCC are exceptional, featuring targeted campaigns, detailed audience and segmentation, and optimized communication channels. This effort ensure high engagement and attendance by tailoring messages to specific audience needs, leading to higher conversion rates and a more engaged audience. And that is in comparison, management skills emphasize stakeholder collaborations, strategic partnerships, and proactive decision making. These skills ensure smooth execution and comprehensive support, fostering a well coordinated event experience and effectively addressing potential issues before they escalate. Meanwhile, planning skill focus on meticulous resource allocation, strategic budgeting, and prioritizing resources. Effective planning ensures the event is well funded and executed efficiently, optimizing expenditures and aligning resources with event objective. Marketing is crucial as it drives audience engagement, maximizes the event impact, and attracts the right attendees. This strategic approach ensures active participation, achieving the event goals and leaving a lasting impression on the participant. Thank you very much. That was from me.
Talk about comparison of planning skills. The first one is coordination with management and marketing. In the planning of the ICCA Congress, the planning team collaborates closely with management and marketing departments to ensure alignment of logistical requirements with overall event objectives. And the second one is responsibilities of planning team. The planning team for the ICCA Congress is responsible for a range of tasks including venue selection, session scheduling, event logistic management, including AV equipment, catering, transportation, and also the timeline development. They conduct through research to identify suitable venue, negotiate contracts with vendors, and develop a detailed timeline to ensure smooth execution of all conference activities. And the third one is leadership guidance from management. Management provides clear leadership guidance to the planning team, offering strategic direction and resource allocation to support the successful execution of the ICCA Congress. They oversee the planning process, ensuring that efforts are aligned with the conference objectives and that resources are utilized efficiently to achieve desired outcomes. And the fourth is dependence of marketing and management of planning. Both marketing and management departments rely heavily on the planning team for logistical support and budgeting to execute their respective initiatives effectively. Marketing initiatives such as promotion activities and networking receptions depend on the planning team's coordination of venue and also event logistics. Management rely on the planning team to develop accurate budget estimates and allocate funds for various aspects of conference organizations, ensuring financial feasibility and alignment with strategic objectives.
Okay, for the conclusion, by combining management, marketing, and planning expertise, event organizer can create compelling experience that meet the needs and expectation of attendees while achieving business objective. So, using the strategies and the combining method, we can execute an event. Okay, so the key takeaways from the presentation is establishing clear goals and objective, understanding the target audience and tailoring marketing effort accordingly, leveraging technology for efficient planning and execution. Lastly is building strong partnership and network within the industry. Okay, for the future MICE event management endeavors, it's essential to prioritize continuous improvement, stay updated on industry trend, and embrace innovation to deliver exceptional experience and drive success. That's all from me. Thank you.